The first time I bit into this incredible burger bun, and burger of course, I almost choked because I started laughing at how incredibly delicious, soft, and packed with flavor they actually were. If you make this recipe, you'll be transported to another realm of tasty goodness that you only dreamed of before. You get it? These are outrageous. Here's how to make them. This recipe makes 10 to 12 buns. Start by mixing together 500 grams or 4 cups of bread flour, 10 grams or 2 teaspoons of instant yeast, and 10 grams or 2 teaspoons of salt. And finally, 50 grams or a quarter cup of sugar. Thoroughly combine all of that. Then you want to warm up about 50 milliliters of heavy cream and 200 milliliters of milk. You want to get that to about 110 degrees Fahrenheit or 43 Celsius. Add that warm milk to your dry mixture along with 100 grams or 7 tablespoons of softened unsalted butter and 2 large eggs. If you're using a stand mixer like mine, throw on your dough hook and mix on low until all of the ingredients are combined. Then bump up that speed to 2 or 3 and let your mixture knead the dough for about 8 to 10 minutes until the dough is smooth and elastic. Now just shape your dough into a ball, pinching the dough underneath and spinning it on your work surface. Drizzle some extra virgin olive oil into a large bowl and cover it and let it rise in a warm spot for about 1 to 2 hours. It should double up in size, maybe a little bit more. Once your dough has risen, lightly flour your work surface and let's get to it. You want to divide the dough into 10 to 12 equal-sized balls. I went with 90 to 100 gram balls for my buns. Go ahead and line them up on a parchment paper lined baking sheet, but leave some space in between each ball. Cover them with saran wrap or a towel and let them rest again for about another hour. They should double again. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, right before you bake them, crack a whole egg into a bowl, add a splash of cold water and whisk it all up to combine it. Then brush that egg wash onto your balls to shine them up. This next step is optional, but I definitely recommend it. Dust them with sesame seeds to add that little bit of crunch and a tiny bit of extra flavor. Now, just bake them for about 15 to 20 minutes or until they're golden brown on top, and when you give them a little taparoo on the bottom, they should sound hollow. Let them cool, slice them, toast them, burger them, crush them. Yeah. You have to come back to this video if you give this recipe and try and tell me what you thought. It's a super easy recipe, and guess what? To end this video, I'm just gonna read off the ingredients list of the Sara Lee Artisano brioche buns. Yeah, sounds fancy. Let me tell you, they're fancy in one way. You're not gonna believe this. Here we go. In the buns: enriched wheat flour, flour, malted barley, reduced iron, niacin, thiamine monotrate, riboflavin, vitamin B2, folic acid, water, sugar, yeast, wheat gluten, butter, cream salt, vegetable oil, soybean. Sea salt contains 0.5% or less of each of the following: potato flakes, calcium propionate, and sorbic acid to preserve freshness. I'm not done yet. Natural flavors: datum, grain vinegar, corn flour, monoglyceride, annatto, and turmeric, that's usually used for color, citric acid, soy lecithin, sesame seeds, and now there's a bun glaze, water, vegetable oils, sunflower and or canola, they can't make up their mind there, vegetable protein, pea and or potato and or fava bean, can't make up their mind there either, maltodextrin, dextrose, and cornstarch. Finally, we are at the end of their ingredients list of their buns. Yeah, that's just a really long way of saying this is just a big bag of shit that you're gonna spend your money on. Anyway, you get the idea. The majority of the mass-produced baked products in a grocery store are full of bullshit. This recipe isn't. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you will save it for later. Take a bite out of that like button, share it, and of course, subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.